Lymphatic System Vitamin C Cleanse. The Lymphatic System Vitamin C Cleanse.
Hello everyone, this is Natural Vibes. Natural Vibes. We look for ways to raise your vibrations naturally. If you'd like to find natural ways to take control of your health, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
So pretty much your lymphatic system is comprised of lymph nodes, your thymus, your spleen, and a system of vessels that send protective fluid throughout your body. So why would you want to do a vitamin C flush in the first place? So if you are someone that has had any past injuries and you have to be on high dosages of pain medication, if you've had to have surgery, if you're in high stress, if you've had a lot of pain meds and just crap, even eating like crap, just a lot of stuff in your body, you want to do a vitamin C dump or a vitamin C flush. But I'm going to warn you from now, this vitamin C flush, this procedure is not for everyone. It is very harsh, and some people, their body is not ready for it. If you haven't been doing any kind of detoxification of your body, any kind of elimination of waste on a regular basis, you want to concentrate on that first. And you want to make sure that if you are ready to do this, that you are going to be able to stick with it, because it is a harsh way to eliminate the vitamin C that is in your body. So you have to be, you need to be ready for this in order to do this. So vitamin C is very important for your body. So for us as mammals, we are the only mammals that cannot produce vitamin C in our body. We have to intake vitamin C through the foods that we eat. So pretty much, so vitamin C is very important to the body for fighting off infections. So a lot of times when you are sick, if you have the flu, if you have a cold, doctors recommend that you take high dosages of vitamin C, because vitamin C helps you to fight off whatever infection that is in your body. So without this, it helps you to fight off this infection. So the vitamin C flush involves taking in as much vitamin C as your body is able to tolerate. So you are going to reach a point that your body can no longer absorb any more vitamin C, and then you're going to do something called you're going to reach a point called a bowel tolerance. And so you're going to reach a point where your body can no longer intake any more vitamin C, and then it's going to do a vitamin C dump. And what happens is going to be like an enema-like situation. So you want to make sure that when you're doing this, you are very close to a restroom, that you are home, and you want to make sure you do this first thing in the morning when you don't have a full stomach, empty stomach. Maybe you can have a little bit of tea and water beforehand, but not too much. No, don't eat, okay? Because it'll make it even more uncomfortable for you. So you're going to reach this point and where your body cannot absorb any more vitamin C, and you're going to do a dump. Okay, your body is going to um, dump all that vitamin C because it can no longer absorb it, and you keep giving it vitamin C. So it's going to do something called, you're going to reach this point, and this point is very specific to you. I can't tell you what point you're going to reach this. It's very independent. I might reach it before you reach it. You might reach it before I reach it. It's all dependent on yourself. So you have to record how many milligrams of vitamin C you have intake. And so, yeah. So pretty much you're going to be recording this. So I pretty much, and before that, I just want to let you know there is only pretty much two types of vitamin C that I recommend. And I actually have been doing this one, the Life Extensions, and I will link this below. Life Extensions vitamin C, and pretty much 1 teaspoon of this equals 4,000 milligrams of vitamin C. And I recommend taking a buffered vitamin C powder because it is a lot less harsh on your stomach. A lot of people do just the plain vitamin C. But the buffered, it's a lot less harsh on your stomach, and I don't recommend doing just the plain vitamin C. So pretty much you just take 1 teaspoon, and you pretty much, you have your, I usually do in about 4 ounces of water. I have the 4 ounces here. You take your teaspoon, it'll fizzle a little bit. You do that, and you drink all of it, okay? Drink all of it. So pretty much I did that every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. And I have my chart here. I started at like 6:45. I don't know if you can see this. I recorded each time. So I did it every 15 minutes. I did it. So every teaspoon of this is 4,000 milligrams of vitamin C. So I did this so I thought I would have reached this point a lot faster than I did. It took me, what's this, 60,000 milligrams, 60,000 milligrams of vitamin C before I reached the point where my body could no longer tolerate the vitamin C. So, yeah, so 60,000 milligrams. So that took me about 3 hours. So I went from 6:45 to 10:15. So it took a lot longer. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would have. So pretty much from that point on, what you do with that measurement, now that you know that it took you 60 grams or 60,000 milligrams of vitamin C, what you do is you do that times 0.75. So I got about 45,000 milligrams from that. So yeah, 60,000 milligrams times 75%. And then I wanted to do 3 doses for the day. So I divide that by 3. And from that, I got 15,000 milligrams I would have to take 3 times daily after that. So, and I definitely recorded that because I would not have remembered all that. So pretty much what you want to do is you just take it, and you don't want to stop it. I think right around, I have a star next to this, right around 9:30, my stomach really started feeling really, really uncomfortable, really, really uncomfortable. But I chugged through it. You do not want to stop. Once you start, you do not want to stop. You will put you will start feeling sick. If you stop during the middle of the vitamin C flush, you can make yourself more sick. It's better you not do it at all. If you're going to start doing it, you have to see it all the way through. And another thing is you want to make sure that your bowels are free. You don't want to do it with a lot of crap inside of you, okay? Trying to make this not graphic, but you want to make sure that you already have done like some kind of a cleanse, some kind of a flush before. I personally do enemas, and I'll do another video on that, just to make sure that your body is flushed out beforehand. Because if you don't do the full dump, you'll start feeling a little bit ill. So you want to make sure you do a full dump of this vitamin C, and it'll I don't try not to sound graphic, but when you go to the restroom, you'll really be going to the restroom. And it took me quite some time after that. It wasn't just one time after that. It was just, after that. So you want to make sure you pretty much devote like a full day to this pretty much. So you want to do this on a day that you're not working, that you're off, you're home, you're very close to a restroom. You want to be very close. You don't want to venture too far from it, okay? And I think those are the points that I had. You want to make sure, I'll link this below. You want to make sure you have a good quality vitamin C product. You don't want to just use, any old vitamin C.
You want to make sure that it is high quality because you're using a lot of this stuff, and you want to make sure that what you're putting in your body is going to be beneficial. You want to make sure you record it, okay? You record it and you keep going at it every 15 minutes. You make sure you keep going at it. I really I think I did a good job recording. And from that, you're going to start taking those on your daily dosage from what you recorded. And another bit of advice I forgot about. After you've reached your point of intolerance, I took one more dose after that. I might have even taken 2 more doses. I put a star next to 945. So maybe I took an additional dosage after that just to make sure that you reach that point, because I was really nervous. I didn't really reach that point, and I thought I did. So I made sure I took at least 1 more dose after you reached your point of intolerance. Another thing to note is that your point of taking the vitamin C until you reach the point of getting diarrhea is directly proportional to how sick or how unwell you are. So for me, I did not know it was going to take me quite as much vitamin C to get to that point. I'm a little bit shocked about that. Some people recommend doing this flush twice annually, maybe before winter time, just to make sure you put an additional boost to your immune system. Me personally, because it took me so much vitamin C to get to that point of intolerance, I'm going to do it a little bit more often to flush my system. So I'm going to do mine once a month. But you have to listen to your body on this. Some people don't recommend doing it as often. Some people do it as often as once a week, which I think is a little bit too extreme for me personally. And right now I'm going to be doing it once a month. And after I did it, it was very extreme, but I felt so much better after I did it. My skin just felt better. Like my stomach was just a lot flatter than it was before. And not that that's the reason why I did it. I did it for health purposes, but I'm just noting that. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you benefited from that in some way. If you did, please thumbs it up. If you have any experience taking the lymphatic vitamin C flush, please describe your experience below. Also, if you'd like to find natural ways to take control of your health, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day.